Merry Vlogmas, everybody. Yes, I'm going to try and do a Vlogmas every day. It may be short form content. It may be longer form content. Who knows? But I'm going to try. I feel in the festive mood. I've got my antlers on. Let's do it. Hello, lovely people. We are going to start Vlogmas off a day early, day or two early. What date is it today? It's Saturday today, so I think is it the 28th, 29th today? A day or two early, but yeah. We're starting Vlogmas now because our front room is decorated. I'm wearing my antlers, which I've just bought this morning. And I'm fueled up with coffee. And yeah, it is time to celebrate already because I just want to thoroughly enjoy Christmas. The spirit is in the house at the moment, and yeah, why not? Let's start off with an early Vlogmas post. No, Vlogmas video. Hope you're all well. So this morning we went to the range and to B&M Bargains and Tesco. It's Saturday, obviously, my day off work. Things are going to change there. I mean, I don't know if you read my latest blog post. Yeah. For those of you that don't know and aren't at all interested, I've quit my 9 to 5. I handed in my notice a few weeks ago. Yeah, which is crazy. I'm 60 in January. And it's been a tough year. Tough year in many respects for a lot of things. I don't even know where to start. But basically, the reason that I've handed in my notice at work is there are really personal goals that I really want to achieve. And one of them is writing a World War II recipe book. To do something like that takes a lot of time. And with being busy at work, being busy at home, and just obviously going through the tail end of having gone through menopause, I just feel exhausted all the time. So there literally is no time in the day to commit to doing something like that, to achieve it. And I thought, what would be the best birthday present I could give myself? And for me, it was time. And I thought, how am I going to do this? How am I going to give myself time to write a recipe book and bring in an income? And yeah, well, the only thing I could think of was to save like crazy this past year, which I have been doing. So I have enough in a rainy day fund, which will see me through for 3 or 4 months, plus enough money to print 500 books, taking a huge chance, and literally give up my job so I can achieve my dream. And it's been scary. It's still scary. But you know, there's that, you've probably gone through, I'm sure we've all gone through it, when you know it's the right time, regardless of how scary it is, regardless of all those things that are going on in my brain, such as, you know, what happens if this is a complete failure? What happens if this won't be a way I can make money to sustain myself? I'm 60. The reality is, you know, end of March, if I decide I really need to be back in work, there's hardly any money in the bank, I need to go back now, the reality is it could be really hard for me to go back into the career that I have, which is I've been a marketing manager. I am a marketing manager at the moment. It's tough out there. So I had to take that into consideration. I enjoy my job and I really love the people I work with. But I know it was time to make a brave decision and just give it a go. We don't know how long we've got on this planet. We don't know if we'll be here next week, next month, next year. All I know is that we get the one life and we need to try and achieve our dreams. And especially if that's inside you and that's calling all the time, the things you want to do. And I live with regret that I've never done these things. I've wanted to do them, but time has taken the ability to do these things away. So for me, this was the biggest birthday present I could give myself, turning 60 in January. And the biggest gift I could give myself is the gift of time. So January 1st, I am no longer employed and I will be working every single day on my first World War II recipe book, and I absolutely cannot wait. And my family have been super supportive. My two girls, so I've got 3 grown-up children, and 2 of my grown-up girls live with me. My son lives up north, where I moved down to Swindon here back in 2020. They have been absolutely so supportive because they've literally had to sit there and listen to me churning away all these thoughts, the positive thoughts, the negative thoughts. You know what's everything goes through a million miles an hour in your brain. That's what's been happening with me. But they've been so supportive, and they couldn't have said anything more encouraging than they did. And for me, you know, and how everybody else has been so supportive as well on social media, on YouTube, anytime I've witted on about this, because it's a process in your mind, you know. You almost say to yourself, am I being daft? Can I do this? I want to do it, but am I jeopardizing everything by doing this? And you almost talk yourself out of it, but my family and you guys have been just super supportive, and I know I'm doing the right thing. It's just so damn well excited. Honestly, I'm so excited. I just want to get started now, but I can't. I'm just so busy. It's going to be... I've done this. I've been creating recipes online, World War II recipes, for... It's got to be 25 years. 20 years. It's over 20 years, nearly 25 years. I've been running this form of the blog for 15 years. And I used to write a blog on a different website I had before that. And that was talking about 1940s recipes. So it's been 20 plus years, 25 years. And I've always wanted to write that damn book and photograph it. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a 180-page, beautiful, full-colour hardback keepsake. I'm going to photograph all the recipes, try and set it out beautifully. I'm going to aim for something that people can treasure, that I can treasure. That I just want it to be aesthetically pleasing, but also have all those wonderful recipes in that we so love to recreate, all those iconic recipes. I also want to include some readers' recipes and readers' hints and tips in there. And I've got some really other good extra ideas for the book as well. And they're going to be different volumes. So initially we're going to have volume 1, which I hope will get published and people will buy end of March. So it'll be out in April. And then prior to Christmas, I hope to have volume 2, which I am so excited about doing. My thought process is, if I can get enough people to buy the book, thank you. There's nearly 700 of you have gone on the waiting list already. So you're going to be hanging on in there for the next 4 months, waiting for the pre-launch when people can buy the book. And at that stage, you buy the book and I get them printed, and then they get delivered to the house, and then I manually send them off to everybody with a message and the extra freebies that come with being on buying via the pre-launch. And it's just so exciting for me to do. So thank you again. Oh, I've got to shut up about this. But yeah, let's start Vlogmas early, mentioning the book. Big thank you to everybody, to say I'm so excited. Less scared now, I think. I am still scared, but less scared. I know I've got to do it. The decision's been made, and I can't wait for Christmas, and I can't wait for the new year, because I can guarantee you that this is going to be one of those things, one of those projects that is just, I'm just going to be deep diving into it every day. Literally probably 5 to 6 hours per day I'll be spending on the book, creating recipes, photographing them, writing it, and I'm just so excited. Yay! What would you like me to cover in Vlogmas, by the way? I'm thinking just doing, because I can't do a long form video every day. I don't have the time. I'm still working. But I thought it would be nice to do some nice little Christmas 1940s recipes, that sort of thing. Or just a quick few minute videos. Yeah, day in the life. I don't know. I just really want to do something every day now, coming up to Christmas. I have such a festive spirit. I want to go through all my recipe books and pull out the best recipes and recreate them. Yeah, if you've got any ideas what you'd like to see me cover, please let me know. I'd love to do that if I can find the time. So I'm going to leave off with a few clips from my daughter and I went into, like I said, the range this morning, and then B&M Bargains, and then we went to Tesco. But I bought these from the range. £1.29. What a bargain. But yeah, it was nice going around there this morning and just seeing all the flashing lights and stuff. So I'm going to sign off now, and I'll leave you with some clips from that this morning, and a few clips of my front room, because we're looking like Santa's grotto right now. I honestly wish I had a lovely little cottage that looked 1940s, but I don't. I just got lots of mishmash of stuff. But hey, it's Christmas. So I'll leave you with a few clips, and yeah. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for supporting me. Really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you every day up until Christmas. Vlogmas, 1940s style, hopefully. Bye! We're getting them. Or is the Christmas tree one better? Do you know what Jess thinks? No, I think I like the antlers. Should we get it?